Hey there! I'm bringing you another grocery haul. This time I went to Grocery Outlet and spent 60 something dollars because I had a coupon. Spend $50, get $5 off, and I needed to get some meat. And I have some fun meal ideas for like what I eat in a day. So I got some meat to make those things happen. And I also got one item from Walmart, and I got one really special item from Amazon. So I'm going to show you that too. Anyways, let's get into it. Okay, I'm going to go through the prices as I go through the items here. I have it organized kind of in a strange way, but it's the way that it's noted on the receipt. So I got 4 of these Gatorade Zeros. I have one in the freezer, so I only have 3 out right now. But this is Glacier Cherry. The carbs on this is less than 1 gram in 12 ounces, but 2 grams in the whole bottle. So they didn't have the Zero Powerade, so I got this one. So these ones were 99 cents each. Then I got this tomato sauce for a recipe. This only has 2 grams of carbs in 1/4 cup. I think the only other one that I had that was close to this was 4 grams of carbs in 1/4 cup. So I'm planning on making a low carb pizza in a what I eat in a day video. So keep an eye out for that. I'm going to try and make my own sauce so that I can minimize the carbs. But I'm using a low carb pizza crust, and I think it's going to be amazing. So I got this one. That was 99 cents. Then I got this big container of kosher dill pickles. I mainly got this for the juice because there's a lot of recipes for chicken. I think it's like called Chick-fil-A chicken, and you use pickle juice to make it like really moist. And I love pickles anyways, and I'll eat the pickles, but I really wanted the juice. So I'm gonna have a recipe for the chicken, the fried chicken that I'm gonna make. But this does have 1 gram of carb in an ounce, which is about 1 spear, it says. So I got that big old thing, like I said, mainly for the juice. But that was $5.99, so I thought that was pretty good. Then I got, this was kind of an interesting find. It's made from Pace. It's taco meat filling. So it comes pre-seasoned, and it already has the meat in it too, because it has seasoned cooked beef. But this one was only 3 grams of carbs in a serving, so 1/7 of this. I don't know exactly how much that's going to be, because I mean the container in and of itself is well, I guess it's 13 ounces. That's not bad. But anyways, I thought it looked interesting, so I'm going to try it. I really like the taco meat that I make, but I like trying things different. And it was only 99 cents at the store, so I got 2 of those. Next up are these ranch dressings. It's made with olive oil. I've been looking for these for a long time. I got one just like on a whim, and I really liked it. Anyways, I ended up finding it, and I like this one because it tastes good. It tastes like ranch, but it's also only 1 gram of carbs per 2 tablespoons. So most ranch dressings are 2 grams of carbs. So I try and pinch carbs as much as I can. So I got what I thought was 4 of those, but then when I got home, I saw this one's actually Caesar. So I've never had that. I don't really care all that much for Caesar, but it does have 2 grams of carbs in 2 tablespoons. So I'm bummed that I got that one by accident, but that's okay. Each of these were $1.49 each. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Moving on, I got a bag of red onions. I use red onions in a lot of recipes, including tacos. So I got that, and the red onions were only $1.99. Speaking of tacos, I use shredded lettuce in the tacos. This was $1.29. As I said in what I eat in a day, I'll put it in the cards when I made a wrap with this, but there's 1 gram of carb in 2 cups. So it's not horrible. I'd like it to be 0, but what can you do? Okay, then I got these party wings. So these are unseasoned chicken wings. I want to make my own chicken wings because they don't have any good low carb chicken wings or like 0 carb chicken wings, or not chicken wings, but like hot wings at the grocery store. They all have like at least 3 grams of carbs in a serving. So I wanted to get this, put like a 0 carb hot sauce on it, and then make my own wings. So I got that, and this is 0 carbs in 4 ounces. So I thought that was pretty good. I've been wanting to make hot wings for a while, so I got that so I can make it. And that was $6.99, so not bad at all. So next up is I got some lunch meat. I'm going to make a sandwich in a what I eat in a day video. So look out for that. I'm going to be doing an interesting idea for a what I eat in a day video. I'm going to have it like theme based. So keep an eye out for that one. But I did want to pick up some lunch meat because I am going to make a sandwich for one of my meals. I like ham, or I mean I love ham, but I don't really like turkey. I like sliced chicken. That's pretty good. But all of the lunch meats had at least 1 gram of carbs. The turkey and the chicken had 2 grams of carbs. I don't know what the heck, but it was hard for me to find lunch meat that had less than 2 grams of carbs. So this one has 1 gram, and it was the only one. I was going to get 2, but it was the only one there, so I only got 1. But anyways, that was on sale for $2.99. So pretty excited about that. Next up, I got some mozzarella cheese. I really like this mozzarella cheese because it melts really well. So I use this in like fathead dough because it melts like super amazing. And also I was looking at the mozzarella cheese in bricks, and a lot of people say that these mozzarella cheeses, when they're shredded, they add caking agents so it doesn't get stuck together or whatever. But I found that the blocks of cheese, of mozzarella cheese that were at Grocery Outlet actually had 2 grams of carbs, and this one only has 1 gram of carbs in 1/4 cup. So I really like the way that this one melts. If you can find this one, I really like it. It tastes good. Some of the shredded cheese tastes chalky because they do use like caking agents, which can up the carbs. But out of all the mozzarella cheese that was there, this one was the lowest carb, and it was already shredded, so double win. This packet was $6.99. So I really like this brand. Anytime I can find it, I always get it because this one's a really good one. Tastes great. The texture's good, melts well. It's perfect. Next up, I got eggs because I am going to be doing a egg fast, so I really needed eggs. I got 2 18 counts of the medium eggs. They're definitely on the smaller side, but each of these boxes were $2.19. I thought that was pretty darn good. So I got 2 of those. Then I got this pepper jack cheese, which again, just like the mozzarella cheese, pepper jack cheese tends to be on the carbier side because it's not just jack cheese, it has these peppers in them, but I love spicy food, so this brand only had 0 carbs, so I was super happy about that because it's sliced, it's already pre-sliced, and I can make like Lunchables for work to take with me with like maybe some salami and pepperoni and cheese. Those are really good, easy to make, and quick to take with me for lunch while I'm at work. This one was $5.99. So if you look at it, this one's 1.5 pounds. This one's 2 pounds. So I mean that math kind of adds up. This one's $5.99. This one's $1 more for an extra 1/2 pound. So anyways, speaking of salami, I got this salami. I actually didn't check how much it was. Oh, it was $5.99, which isn't too bad because you can get like one that's kind of like half of this for $4.99. Salami's just expensive, but I really like this in the Lunchables that I told you about. It does say light. I don't know why, but that one tends to be less expensive. It does have 1 gram of carbs in 6 slices, so I maybe have 6 slices for lunch. But anyways, I really like salami. So that one again was $5.99. I think these go for like $8.99 at regular grocery stores, so I think it was a really good deal. Okay, moving on. I got something that I usually don't get, which is heavy whipping cream. This container, this is part of the reason why I don't get heavy whipping cream. This container was $4.29. So expensive. I hate it. And then also, I don't usually get heavy whipping cream because it's pretty calorie dense. This one does say it has less than 1 gram of carbs. I thought it usually is 0 carbs, so that's kind of a bummer. But this was the only brand of heavy whipping cream that they had. And again, for my What I Eat in a Day video that I'm going to be posting, I have a recipe that I'm going to try with this. It's a dessert recipe, so I'm actually pretty excited to try it. And then there's also some other dessert recipes I've been wanting to try with this, but I just never get it because it's so pricey. But anyways, I got it today, so I'll use it in an upcoming video for sure, so keep an eye out for that. Next up, I got my meat. I needed some meat for some recipes I'm gonna make. I wanted to get a steak thing because I wanted to make like a steak wrap, kind of like a chalupa, but with steak. So I got this one. It was $5.21. Not bad at all. It has about a pound in there, but the meat looked really good, so I'm excited to use that. And then I also got chicken breasts for the breaded chicken, the fried chicken that I was telling you about, that I was going to use the pickle juice. These ones are like pre-skinned, so I don't like chicken all that much, so I didn't want to go crazy with the chicken, so this one was only $5.63, and because it's only me that's going to be eating this is going to be more than enough for me. I might even freeze some of it. But anyways, $5.63 for meat, I did not think was bad at all. So that's all I got at Grocery Outlet. I think it's a pretty good amount of stuff, but now let me show you what I got at Walmart and online. Okay, so this is what I got at Walmart. I got 3 of them. These are the semi-sweet baking chips. So in my chocolate chip cookie recipe video, which I'll put in the cards that I made, I used the milk chocolate. So the milk chocolate does have 1 gram of carbs in 30 pieces, but this one actually has 0 carbs in 30 chips. So if I want a recipe where I could like cut down on the carbs, I want to use these. So they were, I think, like $5.99 at Walmart. I don't have the receipt in front of me, but I thought that was a good deal, so I got 3 of them, especially because I still plan on fine-tuning my chocolate chip recipe that I have. So this is an item that I'm really excited about. I bought on Amazon for way too much, I guarantee you. But it's from Pro Therapies, and they're chocolate sandwich cookies. So they're like Oreo cookies. Let me show you the macros. It has 7 total carbs, 4 dietary fiber, and 3 sugar alcohol. So they say there's 0 carbs. I would be interested in trying these and seeing if they're any good, and then maybe trying to test my ketones after having this. This is what they look like. They're hard like Oreo cookies, so I'm not going to try them right now, but I'll put a clip in of me trying it and tell you what I think. There's quite a few of them in here. Like, it's a pretty good size box. Let me see, it should say how many's in here. There's 14 cookies. in here. But anyways, I friggin' love Oreos, so I really just wanted to try this. Not anticipating it being very good. It was also really pricey, so even if it tastes just like an Oreo, I don't even know if I'd get it again. But I thought I'd show you and tell you what I think once I try it, so I will let you know. Okay, so I actually forgot a couple things that I got at Walmart, as well as the Lily's chocolate chips. But on the bright side, I did find the receipt for the Lily's chocolate chips, and they were only $4.98 per bag. So that's pretty good. I know they aren't as big as the ones I got on Amazon for $7 each, but still $5 is a pretty good deal. So in addition to that, I got some Too Good yogurts. I got 5 of them. I got 2 in the vanilla flavor, and I got 3 in the mixed berry. I like some fruit sometimes, so both of these only have 3 grams of carbs, and I say only, but that is definitely on the higher side for me, so let me show you. I don't like any one dessert to be more than 5 grams of carbs, so what I like to do with these, because they don't have a great taste to them. It has a very stevia kind of taste to them, but that is only because they have stevia in them. So I don't like the taste of stevia, so I take this and I use it for my fluff, like the base of my fluff, and then I add my handy dandy sugar-free whipped topping. This one is 0 grams of carbs for 2 tablespoons. So I'll put this and maybe some sweetener if I don't want to use too much of this, because one of these cans is only $1.88, which is really great, but there's not a whole lot in this. I'm kind of interested, since I also got the heavy whipping cream, I'm kind of interested in seeing if I can make my own whipped topping. I've heard of people doing that. So I'm thinking maybe with some of that heavy whipping cream and some sugar, I might be able to whip that into something similar to the heavy, or something similar to this whipped topping. And maybe I could do a sugar-free version of my own. Okay, that is all I have for you today. I hope you like this grocery haul. I thought I got some really great things at Grocery Outlet for some really great deals. So if you're looking to save a couple bucks, I definitely recommend going to Grocery Outlet if you have one near you. Especially for the meat. I feel like I got a good amount of meat for like $5 each. I thought it was pretty good. And they also have some good items that you definitely wouldn't find for the prices that you could find them at Grocery Outlet, because I feel like everything's at least 50% off a regular store. So anyways, I hope you found it helpful. If you did, definitely give my video a thumbs up. I would love to have a conversation with you guys in the comment section, so go ahead and drop me a comment, and I'll definitely respond, and we can talk everything keto. So that's all I have for you today. I will see you in the next one, but I am going to put a clip of me trying the Oreo-like cookies, so I'll put that in now, but I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Okay, so I said I would test out these cookies. They're like the Oreo wannabe cookies. But I want to test my ketone level and my glucose level first. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll show you what the monitors say. It's my ketones, 2.4. Whoa. And my glucose, 71. So I'm thinking this will spike my glucose and kick me out of ketosis because it has maltitol in it. It's kind of low in the ingredients, but it's still in there. It says it's 0 net carbs because it has 7 grams of total carbs, 4 dietary fiber, and 3 sugar alcohol. So this is what the cookie looks like. It looks pretty dry, but let's try it. So the chocolate is very light, and the cream flavor is like not even there. The cookie part is really, really dry. And honestly, they taste kind of old, and they look pretty old. Like, they look discolored. I'm going to have one more just so I make sure that it's in my system. But I don't like these at all. These are really bad. And to make things worse, this one little box that has 14 cookies was $17.99. So a pretty big ripoff too. So I'm going to eat, let me see. Maybe I'll try just having the cookie versus just having the cream. So yeah, the cookie is really, really dry and doesn't really have a chocolate flavor to it. And the cream has a very light flavor. These cookies are really not good. They taste like they're old. But I'll eat this one and then put a timer on for 15 minutes and then test my glucose and ketones again. Okay, my timer just went off, so I have my ketones here. 1.5, definitely, wait, 2.1. Sorry, I was reading it backwards. 2.1, so did not go down. Okay. $75, so went up just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to put another timer on for 15 minutes and then do this again. Same, hasn't changed. 2.1. My glucose. $77, so again went up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to put another alarm on and test it 45 minutes after I ate the cookies. Same, unchanged, unbelievable. Get it. Okay, so then here's glucose. 78, so it only went up a little bit, just 1 point. Okay, I'll set another timer and do this again in 15 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna test it one more time. So this is an hour after eating those those Oreo cookie wannabes. 2.1, didn't kick me out of ketosis. Okay, and then here goes my glucose. $82, so that did jump a little bit. Okay, so a little summary. So before I ate the cookies, I had a ketone level of 2.1 and a glucose level of 7.1 or 71. So my glucose level did increase by 11 points in an hour span. I wouldn't consider that a spike, and my ketone levels stayed the same. So these ones do not kick you out of ketosis. They might increase your glucose level, but everything does when you eat it. And also I woke up first thing in the morning and had these. So I think these are pretty good, and these have maltitol in them, and I know a lot of people don't like maltitol, and it's supposed to affect your glucose level the same as sugar. I don't feel like an 11-point spike is affecting my glucose level just the same as sugar, but I thought that was interesting, and hopefully that's helpful. Although these in particular I would not get because they're really pricey and they don't taste that good. But hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead, leave it in the comment section. I'll go ahead and post a discussion topic in the comment section. So go ahead and check that out, and then we can have a conversation. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.